Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be spending a little more time with CleanFall, exploring the wondrous and amazing world that is this game. And if you recall in the last episode, we made it all the way to the bottom, essentially, right? A bunch of creepy crawlies all the way down, terrifying stuff. And at the very bottom, we were met with a numerous and terrifying force that easily dispatched of us. Well, I see that as a building block, right? Something to build upon. And I've got a whole lot of questions. So my goal in this particular one, let's spend some time in the overworld. Let's gain some supplies. Let's hit up that little shop if it's still there. And then let's pay him another visit, right? Let's get all the way to the bottom and let's do our best. Let's pay him another visit. And let's go down with more of a fight this time. So first and foremost, let's go left, of course. So we did, of course, unlock some more options here. Let's get our starting armament. What do we have? We have prepared, resilience, and military prep. So battery gun and a piece of armor. Lowered move speed. I mean, I do like the energy recharge, right? I think I'm going to go with prepared this time. I like the prospect of starting with a nuke. Maybe that's something we can use. And then this is also something else that became available at the end of the last episode. So I think we can do the clearer here. Yeah. So this is like... Definitely want to play around with that a little bit. So let's go. Let's hop on into the pit. And let's see what dangers befoul us in the underworld. Let's go. See you later, pal. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so we are here. Here we find ourselves, right? And like I said, I want to take some time to explore. We're going to find some ores. We're going to find some useful resources. Looks like we have a treasure chest here. This is great. Good early get here. How about that? Your first item is the treasure chest. The flame turret. Very nice. And I'm just going to keep kind of going left here. I'm going to find some ores. If I recall one thing from the last episode, right? It was all about that shop, right? That shop had some really good stuff. We just didn't have enough ores and things of the like to really take advantage of it. So let's see if we can accumulate some ores as we scale downward here. So let's go. We got this little creepy guy. This would be a source of monster fiber, but let's be a little bit careful here, of course. That's right. Get wrecked. Got a flame turret there, but it's too expensive for us to purchase. Here's a piece of ore. Very nice. And it looks like we have this fellow here that will give us an upgrade as well. So that's nice as well. So let's pay him a visit. Alright, pal, what are you going to tell me this time? From out of the thick gloom, a small campfire glows thinly in the deep hollow of the vaulted chamber. As foretold by some course of habit, the man was positioned by the flame, half consumed by the darkness. You sit. Time ticks by with only the sound of the crackling of the fire and the chittering of things among the rocks. You know what I miss? Ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. Sometimes it feels like the darkness is in my soul, eating at it like a wraith. Alright, so I don't think this guy's very stable individual, right? Seems rather troubled, I must say, but he does give us an upgrade, so we thank him for that. So we have mole mode. Base mining speed up. Explosive organs. Creatures have a 10% to explode on death. Kind of seems decent. Energy siphon. Oh, we got to go with that one, for sure. We got to go with that one. I did not afford the battery gun. Mini generator for 9 monster fiber. I think we almost need that. I mean, that seems super impactful. If we can pair that with a flamethrower, right? I think we're going to be well armed. So let's go ahead and get some monster fiber. And we got to do that by finding the bad guys, obviously. So let's see if we can stumble. Yeah, these guys right here. A good source of monster fiber. So let's kind of carve a path just a bit through here. Let's take out these fellows. Poor little dragonfly guys. And let's see, what do we have? So we have these quills. Suppose we could use these. Don't have the battery gun, right? So we can't kill them, but I think high energy regen. If I recall one thing from my last run, right? We were just constantly running low on energy. And things got a little bit better, of course, once we fixed up our energy reserves. So yeah, these monster fibers, I want to collect them. I want to get that generator. I think that's a really solid idea. But then again, this is the third run in the game, so who knows? I might be just completely wasting, but monster fiber seems to be a little more, what do I want to say, available than ore, right? Except for we're getting a bunch of ore here, which bodes well. Of course, I want to get down to that shop as well with a bunch of ore. A bunch of resources just in general in hand, I suppose. Alright, so I don't want to lose my spot, of course. Gotta remember that the mini generator is just north of me, but we need more. Alright, let's take out these guys here. Whoa, careful there, bud. Alright, how much monster fiber do we have? We have 4. Still not enough. Gotta find more. Gotta get 5 more pieces. Let's go with the pulse rifle here. This is a bulb turret, so this is a good get. Looks like we have some armor down south there. Also wouldn't be the worst idea to try to get. This guy is a source of monster fiber. Yep, you bet. Okay. And ideally, you know, you don't scale upward, right? You just keep descending, but in this particular unique case, I think it's the right move to get that mini generator. Like I said, I want to pair that with the flamethrower. I want to see how quickly our energy will regenerate. Okay, so here we go. Got one of these guys. Let's give him the pop rocks and coke treatment. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Drop some monster fiber. There we go. There's another piece. Got a few more that we need yet, though. So I think what I want to do is I want to start traveling back upward. I suppose if we're still hanging around... Here's a few of these guys here. So this would be nice. If I'm still hanging around by the time we get invaded by the creepy crawlies, right? That's also another really good source of monster fiber, but I'm not leaving here without that generator. We'll just put it that way. Okay, so now we're find ourselves a little stuck. Let's boost jump this. There we go. Alright, we got a bunch of these little frog type dudes up here. Okay, this is going to be good. Should get what we need from this location here. So let's go. There it is right there. Alright, good. Now, to find our way back up. Let's get on the pulse rifle. Alright, so that's the pathway we came down, undoubtedly. So let's scale back upward. I'm not really too worried about monster fiber. We just met a point in the game where very early on we needed a whole bunch of it, right? Alright, so if I was that guy that misses strawberry ice cream, where would I be? Let's go this way. Definitely don't want to get lost. I know it's up here somewhere. There it is. There's a generator. Looks like he does disappear. Interesting. But that's alright. We have what we need right here, the generator. So this is good. This is actually a really good early game get for us. Come on, man. I'm trying to do something here. Absolutely. Alright, so now we get more energy regen per minute, which is great. And like I was stating before, let's try to pair that up with a flamethrower or at the very least a battery gun. I think I saw a battery gun earlier, but it escapes me where exactly that was. So I guess let's try to find one anew. I think I like the original Pathfinder a little better. I think this circular path, though, has utility in that you can probably create a position that is more defensible, right? Nice little circle around you. Alright, so it's nighttime. Which means midnight's a-coming. And frankly, I'm kind of under-equipped for this. Alright, so let's post it up here. What do I have? A single bulb turret? Yes. Okay, that's not encouraging. However, the pulse rifle does work against these guys, so. Alright, we're gonna post it up here, my friends. So let's go, wish me luck. And another element to this is, of course, actually we have the flame turret as well. So can I combine these? Right? Okay, it doesn't look like that combination works. Maybe you have to place it on top of, I do believe. Either way, let's get ready to party. Let's go. We certainly have all the energy in the world that we could want. Alright, let's go. Thinking we might be onto something here with this high energy regen build. Now let's just get a more functional weapon, right? But yeah, we are definitely onto something here. You gotta love that. Except for, of course that happens. Grab this monster fiber before it's gone. Nope, it's gone. All right, let's descend. Let's go. I'm keeping my eyes open for treasure chests. Press E to use. What's this? Plus 15 energy regen. Okay, so the game is gifting us, and that's scary. The game is gifting us energy regen. There's some landmines up there. Here's another pod. What do we have down here? Is this a drone, I do believe? And is that a guardian drone, if I remember correctly? Definitely got to check it out. Yeah, guardian drone. So I wonder what that does again. I kind of want to just splurge at that one shop. I think it's at like... That's the battery gun. Do we even go with the battery gun here? It does cost 4 ore, right? But it's definitely a more viable weapon. So we find ourselves in a bit of a quandary here. Where do we spend our resources? There's a nuke and another pod. A pod would be a useful weapon to have on hand. So let's see if we can scale it up and get around. Looks like we're going to be able to. And depending on how costly the nuke is, maybe we should stock up on a few of those too. Let's see. 3 monster fiber. Yeah, I'll get another one of those. What about the landmine? 1 ore. I think I'm good. Do we try it without the battery gun? And just cross our fingers for a flamethrower? Plus 3 monster fiber there. That's good. Oh gosh. We got those guys. Here's the dragon. Still not sure if they are friend or foe, but I'm not going to hang around to find out. Looks like we got a feeding frenzy over here. I love the way that the environment fixes its own problems, right? Clears its own pests, if you will. Alright, so we're going here. I think I like the original Pathfinder better. More of the straight line. It feels a little more functional to me. Here's a few flame turrets. Let's get a few of these. Gotta watch out for this stuff. Looks like a fluorescent blanket, essentially. Alright, there's usually a treasure chest in here. There's some armor down there. I'm good on that. Okay, here we go. This will, of course, upset the guardian of the temple. At least it usually does. Okay, we're cooling down. I want to get this last piece of ore. And then I think we should just keep moving. I got to get down to that shop. Preferably by the second invasion. We have a red chest here. Let's grab this. Flamethrower. Alright, we got it, my friends. So let's see how functional our energy regen is. In fact, that was a really good find. It's definitely a strong weapon, though. Just love how there's enemy infighting. Alright, we've got a couple of pods here. I mean, do I go for that armor there? We have 8 or... There was just other way useful things. Get wrecked, bro. So this is the 700 floor. Yeah, so here's the shop right here. Although, did I foil my chances of getting over there safely? Looks like we can probably get around. The circular Pathfinder certainly does create challenges with mobility. Alright, let's go. We're getting a bunch of pods here. Alright, so let's light this thing up. Let's boost jump this. Oh no, we missed it. That's not good. We're gonna fall into the underground. Yeah, and we can't jump, so that is really, really, really not good. No matter how you draw it up, my friends, that's not good. I thought I could land on that little platform. I guess we're gonna have to go all the way down into the red world, the terrifying red world. Wait, there was a shop? I guess we have a bunch of resources. I'm gonna have to spend them on turrets. Yikes. Man, that was a huge blunder. Just a huge one. Been saving up my resources all game long to just splurge on that shop. Seems like the shop shows up pretty consistently around, 750. We're gonna be mining through. I'm looking for treasures here. This is the guy that mines toward you. Get wrecked, bro. And that energy regen is just so nice. Alright, what were you guarding? I don't trust like anything on this floor though. Even like the little vines, just don't really trust them. Got serious trust issues actually. What's this? Can we harvest it? Nope. Okay. Got some monster fiber here. Is this something that will try to kill me? Doesn't look like it. Monster fiber. Let's grab it. Got some more monster fiber down here. Let's grab this. I'm looking for treasure chests, though. I mean, we're so under-equipped. Alright, what is this? Okay, so these are the guys that you certainly see them crawling around. They seem very, very aggressive. I don't think I want any part of those guys. Looks like we have a natural little chasm here. Maybe we can drop down here. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So those guys don't have a ton of HP, but they are very, very fast. And this fellow here grabs you and pulls you in. Flamethrower will take care of him. We've got +1 wall. So I do think the wall is probably pretty important once we get toward the bottom. Alright, we got more of these red, just flashing lights. Alright, full energy. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. I think I'm going to be a little more brave this time around, even though that might be a really foolish thing. The fact of the matter is, I don't have any infrastructure. I've got a flamethrower and good energy regen. That's about it. That's about all I have right now. I've got some nukes, I suppose. If I remember correctly, those take a while to develop. So what's this eyeball thing? What's the deal with the... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Where's my flamethrower? Alright, get out of here, man. Let's go. Come on. Let's dance, bud. Let's go. So I wonder if, like, if time stops. You know? Like, it feels like midnight isn't coming once you get down to the red world. That's what it feels like. Okay, so the flamethrower is pretty strong. It handles these enemies well if you have enough space to operate. There's another one of these guys. So this guy's just eating the world, essentially. A world eater. Let's go. Come on, let's dance. Got my dancing shoes. Let's go. I do like how the flamethrower seems to kind of stun him just a little bit, locks him in place. Dragonfly, you're kind of out of place down here, pal. Okay, so definitely got a little cocky there for sure. Alright, so we have 0 hits left. I pretty much forfeited my opportunity to get outfitted properly in this run. And now I am as good as dead. Maybe not. Alright, let's just go downward. Enough fooling around. Watch out for the world eater. Alright, there's a treasure chest. Be something good. Come on, let's go. Take that, world leader. Let's go. Okay, what's up with the eyeball guys? I'm dead. No. Okay. Okay. So we still got some fight left in this robot body. Let's go. Obviously, it's not wise to just recklessly drop into any spots in this particular area. Just don't do it. It's not smart. So here's the eyeball guy. What does the eyeball guy do? He gets wrecked is what he does. Let's keep moving. There's a world eater up there. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like the time element is in effect anymore once you get to the red zone here. And we're at 1,800 feet. This is an eyeball guy. We just slipped by his gaze. I'll give you something to look at there, bud. All right, let's jump. Geronimo, let's go. All right, down to the bottom we go. Now, this is where we were at last time, right? And there's the suspicious button, of course. So let's boost jump this, I suppose. I wonder how this would have been different. Dragonflies exist at the bottom of the map, huh? Alright, you can be my friend. We need friends. Alright, so where is this button? Okay, so this is it. This looks familiar. Yep. So here's the button. Now, when we push this, an incoming swarm of just incredibly numerous enemies come. And this is why I wanted to do a high energy build, a high energy regen build, that is. Because I wanted the opportunity to maybe use my flamethrower to help defend my towers. But I also thought that I'd be down here maybe with a little more support, right? We don't really have much support. We have 3 flame turrets and 2 bulb turrets. So that's kind of scary. However, I'm not going down without a fight this time. I have 1 hit left. So let's see. Can we put up a wall here? I wonder how this works. Okay, so we have closed off that little gap there. And can we walk through this? We cannot. So it's probably not wise to wall myself in completely before hitting the button, of course. I mean, this will be experimentation for me. I don't know if, like, can we shoot through this? We can, okay. So that's nice. Do we just wall ourselves in here? Put a few turrets? You know what I'm saying? New turret recipe discovered. Wait. So the wall interacts? That is interesting. Okay, I did not know that. I was trying to put it like right here off of this. But it looks like we found ourselves a new recipe here, my friends. I'm excited to see what this one does. How about the bulb turret? Okay, the bulb turret is in a really bad spot. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I will push this suspicious button. We'll build the wall, we'll add a few more turrets, and we'll just see what happens. Like I said, this is all about discovery for me. The horde approaches. Okay, so, wall. There you are. I'm gonna see if I can wall myself in here. Okay, so that's not gonna be very effective. My goodness. All right, well let's give it a shot here. Flame turret. Let's put another one of these bad boys here. What do you say? Now, once they start coming, my friends, you really shouldn't have this. It says of the nuke. That's so funny to me. I mean, I guess we'll see if they can chew through the scenery. I don't know. I've got a ton of energy. We have some defenses set up. We're going to try our best here. All right, here we go. I died? Oh, no, they spawn right... Oh, no. Man, talk about... Okay, I get it now. Talk about disappointing, though. What is up with that, man? They just spawn right on me, right as I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's throw some light bulbs. Let's go. Yeah, yikes. What a disaster run that one was. All right, we're definitely going again. We can't end on that. My goodness. Act like I've never played this game before or something. All right, I'm going with the Pathfinder again. And I want to check out the recipe. So wall plus flame equals emits a powerful defensive pulse that repels all but the stoutest of minions. Deals no damage. Okay, so it just repels though. Okay. That's interesting. It's fun to mess around with that, for sure. I'm going to have to play around with tower alchemy a little bit more. Let's see. For this, I kind of liked having the high energy regen. In fact, I'd love to do it again. Minus 25% ghost movement speed. We're going to go with prepared again. I like my energy regen. We can always buy a battery gun if we want, but I want to try to do the same general build. High energy regen, flamethrower. I think it's effective. In fact, had I just gotten to the bottom with a few more hits, I think we would have given that one a run for its money. Alright, so here we are back again here, my friends. So let's just kind of scout. Alright, I'm going to go left. And use our nice new Pathfinder here. And let's see, what do we have? Any ores? Need some ores. I want to do the same strategy. We're just going to do it right this time. Let's get this bulb turret over here. Still, of course, being careful. Not going to be reckless. Go down this way. Cut through the bedrock. Let's go. Alright, so here's a pod and a deposit of 3 ores. Very nice. Okay, so this is good. What's this? Is this anything? Some more pop rocks. Very nice. Certainly take those. Alright, so flame turret and it's like a guardian. No, regular drone. It's not a guardian. More pop rocks. Okay, so we are getting equipped here for sure. Alright, monster fiber out of this guy here. Alright, see you later, bro. Alright, we got a few pods here. This is good. Let's get the ore. Absolutely. And let's keep our dissension. Man, though, that generator, that last run still, like, irks me. I'm hoping we can get that same kit, or same general kit, I should say. Basically, a mini Jenny and a flamethrower without the energy regen debuff by taking the battery gun to start with, right? I'm hoping we can get there. Alright, so we have some monster fiber here, just waiting for us to harvest it. So let's see. This is where the pod really does come in handy, of course. So let's utilize it. Let's get some of this monster fiber. Okay, we got 5 units. We have 5 units total now, which is very good. Certainly take it. I'm going to spend a little more time in the overworld, for sure. In fact, I didn't mean to depart in the last run as quickly as I did. I just missed that jump. I thought I could land on that little metal rod. I don't know. I'll have to see what happened in the replay, for sure. So here's a gun turret. This would be an opportunity to potentially make some recipes. Like, what does this look like combined with the flame turret, right? So let's buy a couple. Alright, gotta be careful with those guys, though. My goodness. Those guys are still scary to me. Alright, so a flame turret down here. Gotta watch out for these. These are spawners. These little spots right here. Definitely been killed by, by a spawner before, I'll tell you that. Alright, some more ore. Very, very nice. This run has been generous with the ore so far. Let's see if we can get a monster fiber. We're noping out of there, for sure. Alright, so very long range on the pods there. That's nice. Alright, see you later. Alright, nice recovery there. And what do we get here? We get a turret lobber. What does that do? Mobile turret launcher. Constrained only by the production of energy. So, I've never used this before. Okay, so is this another weapon? I mean, obviously it is. So does that... I would assume that attacks, right? It's gotta. Alright, let's play around with this for sure. Another treasure chest over here. Ha, yes. Okay. So this is actually really awesome. We got a flame turret there. I thought it said flamethrower for a second. I was like, wow, this run is being generous. Get him. Absolutely. Just destroy. Alright, it's certain death. Certainly jumping into one of those. Looks like your turrets have the propensity to just hang around as well. Cover your back, cover your fronts. Gives you some full coverage. I think this is a good spot to maybe get some monster fiber. Getting all kinds of monster fiber here. Question is, do we want to buy... Oh man, what happened? Take your eyes off the prize for a minute there, my friends, and that's what happens. Alright, we're getting on out of here. Wow. Yep, jumped right into that one. Okay, so we have to find some lives. I really do need to do a lot of exploring on the upper level here. I just have to. We have to find some stuff. Got a nice amount of resources here. The turret lobber does incredible damage at 30. Auto aims for you. That's real nice. Could get a drone. Kind of view that as a waste of ore. Let's go down this way. Alright, so we have this temple here. There's usually a treasure chest in this. Got some more ore over here. Why don't we take advantage of this? Where's my little mini generator? Hook me up with one of those again, please. Game, if you would. Here's some armor. I actually might want to invest in that. Kind of feels like I probably should. Alright, so we gotta wait for this to regen a treasure chest and some armor, though. Let's grab the chest first. Maybe we get armor in the chest. I mean, who knows? And then we're definitely gonna spend on the armor. Alright, it's nighttime, which means midnight is coming. Alright, where'd he go? Alright, 3 monster fibers. Okay. And we have armor for 3 ore. Kind of a hefty price to pay, I'm not gonna lie. Got some infighting. Alright, what do you say? Do we set up shop here? It kind of feels like the spot we should be setting up shop at, doesn't it? Okay, so, bulb turret. Yep, we got midnight. Flame turret. Turret lobber. Alright, let's go. So I don't know that they can chew through the... Actually, it looks like they can. Just at a slower rate. Oh no. Definitely not the ideal way to go. Don't know what... Why is that guy getting lighter? Why is that happening? Why is it turning green? What is going on? Oh man, this game just makes you panic. I love it. Should have probably been dead there, I'm not gonna lie. Did I lose my armor? I must have. Get out of here, man. I'm just trying to get a treasure chest and be on my merry way. Alright, 2 drones. Okay. Alright, onward. The turret lobber is pretty decent. I do like it quite a bit. I think it's pretty useful. Makes you feel a little more secure, that's for sure. Alright, so, what are we looking at? I didn't originally want to go to the right here, but... Yikes. Alright, let's take this. Looks like we have some pop rocks here. Got another pod. Alright, so... How about a tiny generator? How about that? You got one of those for me? Flamethrower? What is this? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. There's got to be a way inside. Man, this game just keeps you guessing. I love it. Alright, so let's be better. Let's just do better. What is this, though? So at about 620 or so. What is this guy? What does he do? Is he dangerous? Is he hostile? What's in there? It looks like there's like something in there. Okay, so he is shooting lasers. Oh no, don't fall, bro. What are we doing? I wanted to see what was going on. Alright. Dragon, be friendly. Alright. My curiosity is going to be bringing me back, that's for sure. Okay, so it's opened up. There's all kinds of activity going on in there. What do we got going on? Guy with a dangerous laser that just pierces right through. So I gotta be careful. But we're gonna have to take this guy out. Maybe this is the guy we used the nuke on. Gotta be careful. Alright, pulse him down. Let's go. Alright, nice. We got him. A fuel cell. What is that? Briefly increases energy regen. Do we use it? Oh, briefly. Sorry, I thought that was a permanent energy regen buff, but that is very, very cool. So let's go in here very cautiously. Okay, we got another one of these fellows here. Alright, we got another one of those fuel cells. So let's cherish that for hopefully the end fight here. But we have eyeballs and they watch you. Very interesting. Very creepy. Alright, so what is this? Is this like a dragon? You ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat? Well, I think we're, my goodness, man. Okay, here we go. It's just the smallest little gap. I'll see if I can maybe get up there, but we're also going to be, unfortunately, spending, it feels like, too much time screwing around, but I can't even mine this stuff, right? So how am I going to get in there and see what that is, even? I almost need one of those guys with the lasers to shoot through. Unless, does the nuke? You know what I mean? Does the nuke destroy it? Is that a possibility? So many questions that need answering. Can I jump on this? I can, I think. Kind of feels like I could. Can we create a little staircase? Alright, we got a big guy down there too. I'm so curious. It's like I don't want to move on. Let's see if this destroys it. It sure does. Okay, so that heart has been, whatever that was, it's destroyed now. So what does that do? What does that do? Does that give me anything? What does it do? Do we just spawn the queen bee into the world? It's hard to say for certain, my friends, but I don't know what else to do here, really. So we're just going to move on because we're running out of time. And we still have goals here. Alright, we're almost to the floor that has the shop. Here's some more ore. This is a very nice find, actually. I gotta get to that shop, though. Let's go, 750. Let's see what my options for purchase are. Okay, so we got one of these fellows. Let's get him, pulse him down. Whoa, calm down there. Wow. Unbelievable. Actually, quite believable. Oh man, this got waxed by this dude. And of course, it's nighttime. And we're running out of time. This guy's just a wrecking ball. Alright. We're gonna nope out of this situation. I'm good, man. Don't buy the battery gun. Alright, so we got all kinds of resources. We got the turret lobber. And midnight's a-coming. And I haven't found the shop. In fact, are we too... I think we're too low for the shop, if I'm being honest. Is it worth it to try to go back? It feels like a fool's errand. Yeah, I think we are. Looking at our last life here. Get him. Get the big guy. Get the big guy. Let's go. Let's go, my turrets. Get the big guy. I don't think I can kill him with my pulse rifle. Get him. Alright, so that actually went pretty well. Alright, we gotta find that shop on floor 750. Or around the 750 mark. We have to. It's the key. I think the best thing to do is to probably go back up this way. Holy cow, man. Careful. The game tried to just eliminate me. Man, I'm having a tough time navigating. Alright, so I think let's maybe try to go this way then. There's a treasure chest up there. That might be a decent start. Yeah, what am I trying to do? Make some crazy Mario jump, dude. I'm using my keyboard, man. Alright, so we have another treasure chest over there. This is a spawner. We're going to have to be real careful. Alright, a flame turret. Okay, we'll take it. This might not be a good idea. Take that. Right by a spawner. Alright, get him. Zap him down. Let me get in and get out. Alright, 2 drones. Alright, it's noon. Running out of time here, my friends. Let's go. Let's find that shop. I think it's somewhere around like 750. I think a good start would be to try to find that chasm. So let's see. What are we dealing with here exactly? Shoot him. There you go. Alright, running low on energy. Wait, this is energy regen, right? I believe it is. That's very nice. Alright, so here's the chasm. I think we have to travel upward from the chasm. I believe the shop's just right at the 750 mark. Or somewhere around there. I think we're too deep. Yeah, here we go. So here we go with this, talking about Mario jumps, right? Here we go with this, the need for this Mario-like jump. Again. Let's light it up. So if we miss this jump, we are toast. Interesting. Okay, so I think maybe... Oh gosh. I think maybe the best course of action is to drop down into it, right? Not try to make that crazy jump. So if we got another one of these big guys. Man, I'm just like constantly, you know, gotta watch out for this. Okay, I'm having serious trouble. There we go. All right. About time. All right, watch out for the green carpet. That's what we're gonna call that thing. And just knowing that you have 0 hits left, also terrifying. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve up this way, and we're gonna YOLO jump this. Oh gosh. All right, perfect. Man, you are just... You're making my blood pressure increase. Just calm it down. Let's get into the shop. This is where we gotta be. So the question is, where's the shop? It's around here. We know this. But where is it? So the arrow... Is it down like this way a little bit? Okay, so here's the level up spot, I think. Either that or it's the shop, maybe. No, this is the level up guy. Okay, maybe we can get some energy regen. Arriving at the campsite again, the survivalist can be seen talking to himself. He's chattering on about the glories of his bunker and the bitter silence of the subterranean world, and how cleaning was a chore born as a duty of the robots of old. When the metal maid arrives, the man launches into a monologue on turrets and landmines, as if no other topic in all of the world is more important. It's a thing of beauty. When the floodlights snap on and all the tracers streak through the blackness, a laser light show. You get enough turrets, and it's too near brighter than the sun itself. A veritable parade of bullets, making all of those critters mashed potatoes. Laughing to himself, he suddenly stops as a new thought grabs him. Fills up the entire corridor with bodies sometimes, bits and pieces everywhere, just a flat mess. But I got a small bulldozer that cleans it up good. And with those trailing words, he grunts approvingly and grows silent. Definitely an interesting fellow. Illusion of freedom. You gain the ability to double jump. Okay. Explosive organs. Robotic constipation. Illusion of freedom, right? I mean, double jump. Okay, so I'm really liking that. So let's find the shop. What do you say, game? Where's it at? There's drones. I'm not necessarily too interested in the drone. I'm interested in shopping. At the big shop. We got to get there before midnight, right? I want to hit the big shop and then I want to go south. Okay, here we go. Here's the big shop. And look at this. What do we have behind here? What is that? Is that a turret launcher? Yeah, it looks like the gun we already have. Yeah, turret lobber and gun turret. Okay. So we're familiar with both of those things. We've got the Vine Wake boots. That looks like a battery gun. I think, if you're asking my honest opinion, I think double jump should just be stock on your character. Makes navigation so much easier. That's, of course, just my opinion. Okay, so let's hop on into the shop here. Are they closed? Don't tell me you're closed. Don't you go right in through here? What am I missing? Well, I guess we have to set up defenses here. It's a defensible spot, but we are not looking good. Does the shop seriously close on you? I had a run where it stayed open. Yeah, we're toast, my friends. Man, what? We were building toward it, too. We were building toward it. We were building toward it. I really wanted to take that kit to the bottom, but, you know, this is the type of game where, as you play, you certainly learn more about it. And this is no different, right? So we learned something, right? We learned that you can get the double jump ability. Didn't know that at all. So that is awesome. We learned that energy regen is very strong and very worth going for. We learned about the turret lobber, right? So that's another gun that I wasn't aware of. Very strong. We learned that the shop apparently closes. Maybe we just got there a little too late. I wasn't aware of that in my last run. Right? Was actually in the shop during the invasion. That's probably why they opted to make it close. It makes sense. It absolutely does. Let's see, what else did we learn? We learned that the red world is not quite as intimidating with the flamethrower and good energy regen, right? And we learned that the very bottom portion of the world, those little sea cucumber looking things spawn those guys that kill you. So I think with that said, my friends, I do hope you enjoyed exploring the wonderful and wondrous world of CleanFall with me. If you're digging this game, you know, give the video a like for sure. That helps out the developer, Human Yo-Yo Studio. Shout out to you, my friend. Awesome game that you are making here. Really do appreciate that. If you like content like this, right, kind of long form, thoughtful commentary, that is my style. And that's what we're building here. So if you like that, we're playing all kinds of games, including CleanFall, right? But we're playing all kinds of games. If that's your style, you can, of course, become a subscriber. You can join our Discord as well. Link in the video description below. Again, this game is not set for release quite yet. The release date is TBD. But this is, you know, the work of somebody on the Discord server. And it's truly an amazing game. I've just really loved this game. It's got a lot of character, a lot of depth. It's got a darkness to it. It's got a feeling of unease. It's having a little trouble navigating, definitely. But, you know, ultimately, I think in my next run, I'm going to try something similar and actually pull it off this time, right? Let's get some good energy regen. Let's get some resources. Let's get down to that shop. Let's splurge our resources, right? And then let's take it all the way to the bottom and see how we do. So with that said, my friends, I'm gonna get on out of here. Once again, thank you so much for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. We'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.